Everyone, hope everything's going well. I may get in trouble with this video, but I do want to discuss this because, look, as the sports car hobby does grow year after year, even though the rate of growth hasn't been the same in terms of sales, there are going to be more celebrities getting in on this bandwagon and the international market will pick up. Now, I do want to look at this picture over here. Card porn's not in it, but card porn was part of this Fleer 86 opening, and also they're opening other boxes and packs as well. And card porn helped set this event up because has this page Street Art Global or something like that. So I guess he's big in that still, even though he shut down his own account, card porn account. And anyways, he made this happen. And the fact is, how does a scammer like card porn set this up? Okay. And it's the hype culture of this hobby, which I'm not a fan of. Okay. And now someone could argue that, or there are rumblings. I don't follow too much beef that's going on in the celebrity world, but Kendrick Lamar and Drake were going at it. And there's rumors of Drake doing really messed up things. Now, once again, there's rumors, allegations. I'm not going to set upon that. Now, let's take a look at other examples of this hobby. How the hobby, where you got scammers like card porn, managing to get somebody like Drake, and there could be something on Drake, and they're promoting sports cards to all of us. Okay. You want to look at another instance, right? You got Kevin O'Leary. Kevin O'Leary is on famous shows such as Shark Tank. It's a really good show. And he's balling out with Shine 150 on Instagram. Now, I wonder how this ends up happening. How does a guy like Shine, who's balling out with $1 million sports cards? Now, people always ask, okay, what did he do before he got into sports cards? You know, you could look it up online to see what he did before sports cards. And now he's balling out, like I said, with $1 million sports cards that a lot of us can't afford. And now he's on, doing IG reels, videos with Mr. Wonderful. All right. A guy who's a multimillionaire. Just wondering, how does this happen? And it's going to the average Joe that doesn't know anything about sports cards. So going back to this, card porn made this break or this opening happen. A scammer who is out of the hobby for now, but is still on Instagram with Street Art Global. And there's rumblings he may have moved to Mexico based on what information is sent to me. And he knows Drake. And that's how it ended up happening. Tell me how this happens. I don't know. I really don't know. Could just all be a coincidence, okay? Now, here's where I'm probably going to get in trouble, okay? All right? I mean, you look at all of these things, okay? Michael Rubin, the guy running Fanatics. This is where I'm going to get in trouble. Very powerful guy. Throws these parties called a white party. I believe that P. Diddy, P. Diddy of all people used to run these type of parties. And now P. Diddy's pushed aside and all of this information's coming out, allegations coming out on P. Diddy. And his former bodyguard, P. Diddy's bodyguard, said that P. Diddy, this was the bodyguard, that he used to basically have microphones, and he used to basically record all these politicians, all of these powerful individuals, celebrities, and allegedly he has blackmail on all these people. So P. Diddy, accused of all these things, all that news is thrown outside the window. It's buried. No one wants to talk about it. Few people will talk about it. And why do I bring up Michael Rubin here? Michael Rubin hangs out with a bunch of celebrities. You see him all the time discuss this. Not a lot of people are going to touch this subject in this hobby. Bigger channels like Sports Card Radio may cover it. You may see This Cardboard Life cover it, and a few other channels. That's it. But it needs to be talked about because no one else will touch this. And I'm blacklisted from this hobby, so I don't care. Okay? So Meek Mill, was on at these parties or at this white party with Michael Rubin. Michael Rubin helped him out get out of jail, from my understanding. Anyways, what we could take a look at this video here. Let's look at this.
Mike, get up off me, dog. You heard me, Mike? Get up off me, man. Look, this man on my legs, y'all. Get this man. Look.
So that was what? Meek Mill. All right. Now this could just be, people are drunk and they do dumb things. Could be that, or maybe they're into it. I don't know. I'm just looking at this video and I'm seeing, okay, Meek Mill. Okay. So you go further down, and I may lose followers on this video. However, we need to ask questions. We need to examine what's going on. Sean Diddy Combs, producer, Lil Rod, Rodney Jones, influencers like Andrew Tate started speculating about Meek Mill. Through the case filed at the federal district court in Manhattan fails to mention the name of the rapper, people started connecting him to the controversy after Rod's claims became public. In the lawsuit filed by Sean Diddy's former producer, Lil Rod, influencer, okay, I read that. But they started connecting him to the controversy after Rod claimed Diddy engaged in hanky-panky, I'll change the word, hanky-panky with a male rapper, Five, from Philadelphia, who incidentally was also a former boyfriend to rapper Nicki Minaj. Speculations went to another extent after old video of Meek Mill surfaced on X, which the rapper can be heard telling Michael Rubin, okay, get off his leg. Okay, that I consider that okay. Whatever adults want to do, it's consensual. But look, when you're in this hobby with kids and you don't know what's going on, especially with allegations of P. Diddy and grooming, and this guy could have been a boyfriend of P. Diddy, talking about Meek Mill, and then Meek Mill is at these events for sports cards. I think he's at Cards HQ. He was on a plane with Michael Rubin. Like, this just seems weird. All right. Once again, I have nothing against people who want to date, whoever they want in a consensual way. Okay. Now, if it's non-consensual or if it's underage, I'm totally against that. And a lot of people are against that, but we need to discuss this. And in a comment I received, I need to go to my Instagram and I will look at one of the comments, but take a look at, what's her name? Nicki Minaj said this about what's going on with Diddy and Meek Mill, or that's what people are coming to understand. That's their interpretation. Let me rephrase what I said. And this is what Nicki Minaj said a few years ago.
Oh no, Queen. We don't know nothing about undercovers. Oh no. We don't know about that. Okay. Cause I do.
So she was dating Meek Mill. So that it's just weird. Just making observation. Now, yes, I will lose subscribers here. I don't care. But the celebrity hype culture, especially now when they're trying to market towards kids, this is a warning sign. And I think we need to highlight this. This needs to be highlighted because card porn, I remember card porn used to have a kids with cards account or he used to manage that. I'm like, yo, this guy is promoting gambling. He has porn in his name. People said I was psycho. I was nuts. People are going to say that I'm psycho and nuts about this. But look, I mean, connect the dots. If you're a celebrity, a lot of times you have to do weird things to get up to the top. Cat Williams discussed that over and over in that interview with Shannon Sharp. So you tell me, how do these celebrities get to power? I mean, you could look at even in Congress, in our political system, the president of the United States. The president of the United States sniffs young girls. His daughter in her diary said her father took inappropriate showers with her. How do these people get into power? A lot of them are blackmailed or compromised. That's how the system goes. And now the hobby wants to go towards marketing towards kids, and they're bringing in individuals with suspect backgrounds. All right. I think it's a red flag. I mean, it's weird. Kevin O'Leary's hanging out with Shine. I mean, Shine looks like kind of like what's his name? Pitbull, the pop singer. So I don't know. Balling out with $1 million cards. Something seems off here. You tell me, does something seem off? And I do want to look at one of the comments in one of my videos. Let's take a look at my profile here. Let me go here. Let me go to Reels and let me go to let's see here. I think I think it must have been hidden. But anyways, this one individual put down in my comments, it must have been on this video. I think it's hidden. It's that Michael Rubin needs to distance himself from this type of weird celebrity behavior, especially with what's going down. And if he's not doing that, that's a red flag. He's always hanging out with them. Now, just because you hang out with them doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong, but you know how it is, guilt by association. You're seeing all these weird things. We know that Holly Weird, just like what Cat Williams was saying, he was unwilling to do things with Weinstein or whatever that guy's name was, and the other dudes were willing to, and they got the role instead of him. Just think about it. All right. Anyone who has natural talent, well, they got to be sucking up to Diddy, or they got to be doing what Weinstein tells them or what Epstein tells them, and that's how they get into power. That's how the system works. You got to have some dirt on you to rise to the top. That's just my own thoughts. I don't care if you unsubscribe, but I got to tell you what's up. Anyways, let me know what your thoughts. Talk to you later. See ya. Bye.